I was honored to be on our next performer's new video.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most unforgettable instances of famous people being sloshed at high-profile prize-giving events.
My wife and I did a shot of tequila with Mario Lopez. Definitely feeling that.
Number 20, Milly Alcock, 80th Golden Globe Awards. At the 2023 Golden Globes, House of the Dragon won the award for Best Television Series Drama.
Coming to the stage tonight and accepting the Golden Globe for House of the Dragon is executive producer and director Miguel Sapochnik.
Milly Alcock, who plays young Rhaenyra Targaryen in the show, got up on stage with Emma Darcy, who plays the older version of the character, and director Miguel Sapochnik to accept the award. That's when it became obvious that the rising star was a little bit tipsy. She kept leaning on Emma, giggling, and pointing at the audience. Milly instantly went viral, and fans found her adorable. She later told Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show that she had been enjoying the free champagne and didn't expect to be on stage.
I didn't think we were gonna win. I didn't know I had to get up. No one told me that I had to get up. Why would I get up? But I did.
Number 19, Mike White, 80th Golden Globe Awards. Alcohol made the White Lotus creator delightfully honest at the 80th Golden Globes.
Oh my God. I'm still so choked up over a generous speech.
When his show won the award for Best Miniseries or Television Movie, White went up to accept the honor. He announced that he had an Italian speech planned in honor of the show's second season's Sicilian setting. However, he had to scrap the idea because he was, quote, too drunk. After complaining about the lack of food at the event, White cheekily dissed everyone who passed on his show, flexing his award on them.
You all passed on this show. And so, yes, it's very gratifying to have this moment.
Needless to say, viewers loved the candid moment. Number 18, Chrissy Teigen, 72nd Golden Globe Awards. When John Legend won Best Original Song at the 2015 Golden Globes for his Selma track Glory, his wife was overcome with emotion.
And the Golden Globes goes to, but of course, Glory, Selma.
She teared up, understandably, but her crying face became a bit of a viral meme. At the time, Chrissy simply embraced the hilarity of the situation. Years later, she admitted she was buzzed at the event. When a fan posted about the moment on X, the model replied, saying she wished that version of her would, quote, forever live in the past, as she was on a sobriety journey.
And then it just started to get embarrassing, like at award shows and things, and everyone memes it and thinks it's funny and cute, right?
Number 17, Lizzo, 65th Annual Grammy Awards. You can always trust the Truth Hurts singer to bring a healthy dose of fun to wherever she goes. At the 2023 Grammy Awards, where she won Record of the Year, this fun came in the form of tequila and Sauvignon Blanc.
Let me tell you something. Me and Adele having a good time, just enjoying ourselves, just rooting for our friends. So this is an amazing night.
Lizzo revealed on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show that she had brought flasks of booze with her to the event. She enjoyed the drinks with Adele, who was sitting next to her.
I had like 3 flasks at the table. And I have a flask collection to go with whatever I'm wearing.
The ladies were so wasted at one point that they lost track of the categories being announced. Number 16, Olivia Colman, 77th Golden Globe Awards. This legendary actress is never not iconic. Her acceptance speech at the 2020 Golden Globes after winning Best Performance in a Television Series Drama for The Crown was no exception.
Hello. Thank you so much. I said I had money on this not happening.
Olivia admitted that she was betting on losing that evening and thought she wouldn't have to go up on stage. So she indulged in a drink or two until she was, quote, a little bit boozy. A similar incident happened at the 91st Academy Awards when she won Best Actress for The Favorite. Colman confessed on The Graham Norton Show that she was hammered that night, so much so that she barely had any memory of it.
I actually can't remember it, and we were saying backstage we met, can't remember it.
Number 15, Pedro Pascal, 30th Screen Actors Guild Awards. Our favorite internet daddy had a gala time at the 2024 SAG Awards, but didn't expect to go home a winner.
The actor goes to...
Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us!
So when he won the award for Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Drama Series for The Last of Us, it caught him off guard. During his acceptance speech, he admitted to being a little drunk, though that didn't make his words any less sincere.
This is wrong for a number of reasons. I'm a little drunk. I thought I could get drunk.
He choked up as he said his thank yous, dropped an F-bomb because he could thanks to Netflix, and made a swift exit. The speech was classic Pedro, genuine and endearing. Number 14, Margot Robbie, the Logie Awards. In Australia, where the Barbie actress is from, getting drunk at an award show, particularly the Logies, apparently wasn't considered inappropriate back in the day.
Here, it's like it's frowned upon a little bit if somebody's...
No, very much embraced.
On an episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live, she recalled a story about getting wasted at the Logie Awards once. It was her second time attending the show. After sipping one too many drinks, she was out like a light in the bathroom. When she came to, the venue, Crown Casino, seemed empty, but only because it was getting cleaned. Margot, unaware of this fact, was fully convinced she had passed away and was in purgatory.
In my drunken state, I was like, did I die? Is this purgatory? Am I in between heaven and hell right now? This is so weird.
Thankfully, seeing a member of the cleaning staff brought her back to reality. Number 13, Cate Blanchett, 71st Golden Globe Awards. We probably wouldn't have known the Tar actress was buzzed if she hadn't mentioned it during her acceptance speech at the 2014 Golden Globes.
Well, that crept up. I had a few vodkas under my belt and here we are.
After winning the Best Actress in a Drama award for Blue Jasmine, she walked up to the stage gracefully and admitted that she wasn't completely sober. Later, in a chat with The Telegraph, the Australian icon revealed that she was fairly drunk by the time her category came around. The fact that she won only added to the buzz. By the next day, she had seemingly forgotten most of her big night.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Thank you.
Number 12, Ricky Gervais, 73rd Golden Globe Awards. The 4-time Golden Globe winner did exactly what he said he would when he hosted the award show in 2016. Prior to the event, he declared on X that he was planning on being drunk during the show. Sure enough, the Extras star delivered his opening monologue while sipping on beer.
I want to do this monologue and then go into hiding, okay? Not even Sean Penn will find me.
He had done the same when he hosted the ceremony back in 2010, 2011, and 2012. In the latter year, Johnny Depp joined him on stage and smelled his drink to check if it was real alcohol, and Ricky happily confirmed that it was.
It's real. You can have some.
Just checking.
Yeah.
So by 2020, when Ricky returned for the final time, or so he said, drinking on stage was basically a tradition for the comedian. Number 11, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr., 15th Golden Globe Awards. The Rat Pack knows how to put on a show. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. started as audience members at the 1958 Golden Globes. However, they seemingly decided they'd much rather present the awards than just sit back. It is said the trio jumped on stage and took over hosting duties from the HFPA members. Needless to say, they were hardly sober. In fact, when they got on stage, they reportedly still had their drinks and cigarettes in their hands. Rather than being frowned upon, the whole situation was a hoot. That's how old Blue Eyes, the King of Cool, and Mr. Show Business became the OG celebrity hosts of the Golden Globes.
Number 10, Emma Thompson, 71st Golden Globe Awards. With a list of memorable roles that stretches across the pond and back again, British actress Emma Thompson has certainly earned the right to knock back a few martinis on awards night.
Stop it. I just want you to know, this red, it's my blood.
It's a right she clearly indulged at the 2014 Golden Globes, or she's just that good of an actress. Nominated for her performance in Saving Mr. Banks, Thompson was also responsible for presenting the award for Best Screenplay, and boy did she ever.
All I know is how difficult they are to get great. So it is with a visceral admiration and respect that I present the nominees well, not me, the voice of God, for Best Screenplay.
The two-time Golden Globe winner marched out on stage with her high heels in one hand and a martini in the other. Forced to choose between those uncomfortable heels and her martini, she tossed the shoes over her shoulder before announcing the winner.
Oh, and the Golden Globe goes to Spike Jonze for her.
Number 9, Julia Roberts, 67th Golden Globe Awards.
Julia Roberts, Duplicity.
We don't know if it's the fresh air, the award season buzz, or the non-stop ego boosting, but red carpet interviews often produce some of the best celebrity quotes.
Yeah, NBC, you guys are in the toilet right now.
Julia Roberts, we're live on the air. I said that.
I'm not saying in the toilet, but I'm just saying there's problems.
NBC said it was going to rain at 10, but they moved it to 11:30.
Case in point, this hilarious Julia Roberts-Billy Bush encounter from the 2010 Golden Globes. Flanked by her agent, Tom Hanks, and Rita Wilson, Roberts kicks things off by emphatically wishing Michelle Obama a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Michelle Obama!
Yeah.
She then proceeds to insult Bush's network, claiming that NBC is, quote, in the toilet right now. Although, to be fair, she wasn't alone, as Hanks also joined in on the good-natured ribbing. It's clear Roberts left her filter in the limousine, perhaps along with a couple of empty bottles of champagne.
Just picture Danny and I, like, together. Well, not in that way.
Number 8, Lily Allen, 11th GQ Men of the Year Awards.
You know, men's award traditionally, and it's nice that they give one award to a woman, and I'm really honoured that out of all the British women there are, they chose me.
On hand to host the annual GQ Awards alongside Elton John, British singer Lily Allen clearly had a little too much bubbly throughout the course of the evening.
Are you going to have another drink?
Elton, you know what, I'm 40 years younger than you. I got my whole life ahead of me.
This became wholly apparent near the end of the show, when John called her out for over-imbibing. Allen may have been visibly drunk, but it was John who turned it into a spectacle thanks to his trademark sass. He openly berated the young singer, responding to her comment about his age by quipping, "I could still snort you under the table." Things seemed to heat up after that, although the celebs insisted they were only joking.
We don't usually do this, but we can... off Elton,
All right,
actually.
all right.
Seriously.
Number 7, David Hasselhoff, 16th MTV Europe Music Awards. Most people nowadays don't immediately think of David Hasselhoff when they hear the word celebrity.
I've been looking for freedom.
But in Germany, the Hoff has maintained a steady level of influence for years. And in 2009, he was asked to present the award for Best Rock Group at the MTV Europe Music Awards in Berlin. He kicked things off by singing along to the intro song before launching into a tirade about the fall of the Berlin Wall.
I am not responsible for the wall coming down. The East Germans are responsible for the wall coming down. They are responsible for the wall coming down because they believed in freedom!
Decked out in one of the shiniest suits we've ever seen, Hasselhoff stumbled his way through the speech, tossing in a little German for good measure.
Wie geht's gut? Wie geht's gut?
Number 6, Joan Rivers, 48th Annual TV Week Logie Awards. The Logie Awards celebrate the achievements of the Australian television community, and in 2006, they featured a special guest in Joan Rivers, the late comedian and talk show host.
Joan, call me Miss Rivers, like you do in the United States.
Miss Rivers, I must say on behalf of everybody here and everybody at home...
They don't know who the shit I am.
Never one to hold back when sober, Rivers was doubly scandalous after having clearly imbibed her body weight before coming on stage.
I don't know why the I'm here.
She spent the majority of the time abrasively asking the crowd why she was even in attendance, before tearing into some of Hollywood's biggest celebrities. From Tom Cruise to Cate Blanchett, no one was safe from Joan Rivers' drunk wrath.
They brought me 10,000 miles so I could meet Mel Gibson. Where are you, Melly?
Mel's,
Look under your tables, he's very short. And there's Nicole Kidman and who else? Cate Blanchett.
The crowd could barely contain themselves as Rivers dispensed hilarious one-liners in rapid-fire succession.
It's the ugliest award I have ever seen.
Number 5, Jacqueline Bisset, 71st Golden Globe Awards.
Jacqueline Bisset, Dancing on the Edge.
Jacqueline Bisset boasts a career in the film industry that stretches back more than 50 years. But despite numerous performances worthy of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association's praise, it wasn't until 2014 that she finally took home a Golden Globe.
Thank you very much, Hollywood Foreign Press. I'm absolutely shaking. I can't believe this. God knows. You've nominated me about 5 times. I think anyway.
However, as evidenced by her acceptance speech, we seriously doubt she expected to win. Bisset struggled to find the right words to express her gratitude, and instead awkwardly fumbled through the majority of her speech. Her complete lack of composure in this, her biggest moment, begs the question, is there such a thing as too much liquid courage? Yes. The answer is yes.
I love my friends, I love my family, and you're so kind. Thank you so much.
Number 4, Johnny Depp, 18th Hollywood Film Awards. To be honest, we were surprised by the lack of drunken Johnny Depp award show clips on the internet.
And I have been very, very lucky to have him in my life. He's someone I consider a great friend, somebody, an incredibly loyal friend.
Fortunately, we have this hilarious moment to keep us warm at night.
Depp was tasked with introducing the documentary Supermensch, The Legend of Shep Gordon, but instead spent his time on stage slurring, stumbling, and generally making a fool of himself.
Please welcome my good friend. It's a real honor to pass this to him.
Depp was so drunk he could barely read the words on the teleprompter, and at one point had to ask the crowd for help.
What does it say?
Moral of the story, if Johnny Depp is supposed to do any sort of public speaking, keep him away from the rum.
Is this a dream? No. I thought not. If it were, there'd be rum.
Number 3, Mariah Carey, 21st Annual Palm Springs International Film Festival Awards. In 2010, Mariah Carey took home the Breakthrough Performance Award at the Palm Springs International Film Festival for her role in Precious.
But you're gonna have to talk to somebody if you want your check, sweetie.
However, she'd clearly been celebrating prior to coming on stage, as her acceptance speech was a jumble of slurred words and unfinished sentences.
And please forgive me, because I'm a little bit,
While she was quick to admit that she was inebriated, it didn't exactly help when she launched into a lengthy tangent about her encounter with Helen Mirren. Thankfully, director Lee Daniels was on hand to help her through what was obviously a difficult acceptance speech.
Mustache here.
Little
mustache.
Knee skeets. And I just said, you know what? I am so thankful for Lee Daniels.
Number 2, Anna Nicole Smith, 32nd Annual American Music Awards. The story of Anna Nicole Smith is a tragic one. The model and actress enjoyed a run of success in the 90s, but fell on hard times in the mid-2000s. In retrospect, her drunken appearance at the 2004 American Music Awards may have been a sign of her downward spiral.
And if I ever record an album, I want this guy to produce mine. Make me beautiful duets.
On hand to introduce Kanye West, Smith was highly intoxicated. She had trouble speaking, and when she did say something discernible, it immediately became fodder for comedians, internet pundits, and talk show hosts alike.
Make some noise for my boy, Kanye West!
Her declaration of "like my body" would go on to become one of the most infamous award show quips ever.
Like my body?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Elizabeth Taylor, 58th Golden Globe Awards. We can sum up this award show moment in 2 words: train wreck.
For the motion picture drama. What? I don't open this?
On hand to present the award for Best Motion Picture Drama at the 58th Golden Globes, Hollywood legend Elizabeth Taylor clearly overindulged in the lead-up to her big moment. Equal parts funny and depressing, Taylor opens the envelope before announcing the nominees, prompting the crowd to yell at her to stop. Producer Dick Clark had to come on stage to make sure she didn't ruin the evening.
What? Hello.
We don't want to lose
from
the
here.
suspense.
What
we
is
must
this
read the
for?
nominees first.
She finally got back on track, but still struggled to announce the winner.
And the winner is, and it's flashing envelope.
an extremely embarrassing moment from one of the industry's most distinguished members.
Thank you for watching, and good night. You all.
Which of these celebs would you love to party with? Let us know in the comments.